Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama, where it's raining 68 degrees and I'm wearing a Speedo. Alrighty, now, as I said yesterday, we did 5, and this is the video of the 5 RGHs that are going out tomorrow. Okay, and then of course I got a whole bunch more I've got to build, including today. Yes, I'm working on consoles today too. I work on them 7 days a week sometimes, okay? Anyway, alright, this is Miss Sherry Nash. She purchased this beautiful, wait a minute, I gotta do the hand model thing. This beautiful 1 terabyte slim model. Okay, so I'm gonna fire this thing up, and I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to the capture card here. Okay, and hopefully with an insane amount of luck, this thing will boot right and everything will be fine and dandy. Okay, now this thing is up on line servers. You got College Football Revamped version 19 on it. You got BO2 MW3 Ghost Advanced Warfare off hosts. You have Mighton menu, and of course you have Buffington mod loader for GTA 4, and then you have Purge for GTA 5. Okay, and being said and all that, all right, I want you to realize I'm going to touch on this one time, maybe. Please watch the friggin' startup setup video before you power this damn thing on, because if you don't, you're going to sit at that Xbox 360 logo for a very long time and get very, very aggravated. And for your sanity and mine, you need to watch that, because you need to put it up on your network first before you can go off into the wild and do whatever it is that you're going to do with this crazy thing. Okay? So please watch that video. It covers a lot of things about the RGH, as well as, you know, the file system, the structure of it, how to copy and paste files and folders, using FTP, FileZilla, all that crap, including Xbox 360 neighborhood. I go over the whole thing with it, okay? Because remember, this is not an Xbox 360 anymore. It says Xbox 360. It acts like an Xbox 360. It is not an Xbox 360. It is a Power PC, which means if you mess up something, there is no safeties. So if you delete something by on accident, you're going to wind up with a problem, okay? So please watch that video. It is very, very important, all right? Now, I said it. That's it. I'm not going to say it again. Maybe. All right. Check it out, shall we? Start off at the dashboard, work our way through. As you can see, you got all the Battlefields on here. You got your Call of Duties on here. More of them than anything. College Hoops 2K, Crisis 2, Dragon Ball, Defiance, Dirt, Dragon Ball Z, Driver, MMA, Fable series, Fast and Furious, Fight Night, Gears of War series, your Guitar Hero series, Grand Theft Auto series, more Guitar Hero, okay? You got your Halo series on there, Hitman, Kane and Lynch, Madden 25, got your Mass Effect trilogy on there, Medal of Honor, Midnight Club, Minecraft, NBA 2K17, NBA Jam, and of course College Football Revamped version 19. Need for Speed, Most Wanted, hockey, driving games at the Yin Yang, you know, torture games if you're into BDSM, all right, or BSDM, or whatever frick it is that they call it nowadays, all right? The Shift, Skyrim, you know, Sonic, whatever. It's all on there, including Titanfall, which people are loving that. I mean, they've been modding that for a long time, and man, they love that game. Okay, TNA Impact, okay, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, okay, Warface, Wheelman, Wolfenstein, okay, wrestling at the Yin Yang, so on and so forth. And this is just a 1 terabyte drive. Okay. Oh my God. 95 titles on there of Xbox games, and then of course you have your Xbox Live games on there. There's 121 titles of them as well, okay? And then of course you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then you have your classic games on there, okay? Now these are original Xbox games. You have to play them in bypass mode. So yes, it's in the freaking startup setup video. So please watch it, okay? Because if you try to launch it right now while the server is online, you're going to get a fatal crash. It's going to go to a black screen. You're going to message me saying, hey man, the Xbox original games don't work. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to say, did you put it in bypass mode? You're going to say no. And I'm going to say, why not? Or you're going to say, why didn't you know? Well, what do you mean you didn't know? You did watch the startup setup video, didn't you? Well, kind of skipped through and skimmed. You did what? And I'm going to say, are you an idiot? And then you say to me, no. And I'm going to say, well, then watch the damn video. Then you can say, okay. Then you're going to find out about it. Then you're going to go ahead and launch the game and it's going to work. So for God's sakes, please watch a frickin' video. Ah! Ah! Okay. Enough with the animation. Indie games, okay? Yes, you too can pay child support twice and wind up fucking them in the cleavage. And of course, getting an STD from the trailer park. Yes! Then you got Voice Changer 360 to complete your Xbox 360 rape kit. All right. Emulators, okay? Super Nintendo, Nintendo Game Boy Advance, Sega Mega, PlayStation, back to Super Nintendo. You got over 9,000 ROMs on there. They're fully loaded, ready to go. That's right. Yes, you just start the game and there it is, okay? And all the ROMs and everything, you don't have to download shit. Alright. Bring it back to Xbox 360. Now we'll hit the freaking dashboard to make sure that it's up and online and live. Which it freaking better be. My God. And then, of course, we have Welcome to Mighton menu. Yes. Smokey and KBOVX. Okay? This guy and gal, cool people. Alright? They have this menu. There's 24 titles that this thing supports. Free version. Okay? The VIP version, it's $20. You get all the latest updates and everything else for the lifetime. These guys are doing it not to make money. Because I mean, $20, come on. Okay? I mean, and that's it. That's lifetime. You buy it, that's it. Okay, $20. Alright? You can't get better than that. Go visit their Discord. Tell them both I said, hey. Alright? And check them out. Really cool people. Alright? Sounds like a plan, Stan? Sure does. Alright. I pass the sign in. And you too will be up and online and live. Now, opening up the HUD, we have X Community. No, it's not X-rated. No, it's not adult. No, it's not XXX, okay? It's X Community. Works with Microsoft Matchmaking as well. I'm going to hit that. Okay, it's going to open up. You will see right now there's 2 sessions online, okay? Now, mind you, it is the morning time, so, of course, everybody and their brother, okay, are not on it right now. It's Sunday morning. They were on it last night. When this thing, when it comes to nighttime in the afternoon, this thing gets rocking. Seriously gets rocking, okay? So, as you can see, you got a couple sessions that you can join right now. The players online, you have all your players to the right here, okay? And, of course, you have the prospective servers. Great, and he's on my fucking server. Fat Bush. The Fat Bush. Let me ask you something, Fat Bush. Alright? Are you talking about a shrubbery out in front of your house? Or are you talking about something else between the legs? Yes, I have the biggest bush. Yes, it's a bush. Thing's freaking strangled. What the Anyway. To the right is their prospective servers. To the left are the users. And unfortunately, I have Fat Bush on mine. God almighty, help me, God, please. Okay, so anyway, yeah. And you can see that there's 60 people online, okay, on this crazy thing. It's shared amongst 4 servers. Then, of course, you have your settings, enable features, custom matchmaking, force modded matchmaking, custom HUD button, change your online status, change your username, save your settings, okay? So if you're looking for a session, see there's another one that just popped up. They will pop up and down all during the day, and I've seen them as much as 19, 20, 25 sessions going on. See, there's another one, Skate 3, someone in a public session playing, okay? So on and so forth, all right? So, that's enough of X Community. We'll bring it on over to here, okay? And in your 5th tab, there's your cheats right there. Disable A, enable A, okay? If you have them enabled and you go to the prospective game, when you launch the game in multiplayer, you will see a box at the lower left corner of your screen. That will tell you how to open up the menu and what options to choose. And then, of course, you can give someone a bad day. Now, if you want to run the Mighton menu, make sure that these are disabled. Otherwise, if you do not, what will happen is both menus will pop up. You will be selecting in one, deselecting in another. It will become a gigantic mess. You will rip your hair out. Don't do it. Okay? So, Mighton gives you the option to load the menu. If you don't want to load it and you want to run the off host, then run the off host. If you don't want to run the off host, you want to run Mighton menu, then run the Mighton menu and disable these. That's simple. Alright? Bring this back to Xbox Home. And there you have it. Sherry, I want to thank you for your wonderful business. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? And this will be shipping out tomorrow. You will have a tracking number later on tonight, okay? And, of course, remember, you're going to have to sign for this crazy thing. You got a 1-year part and labor warranty on it. So if it fucks up, acts up, does something stupid or whatever, and it's not due to you changing plugins to bad plugins or, viruses or anything like that, yes, I will fix it, okay? So, just so you know, thank you very much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. All right, let's say goodbye to Sherry. All right, let's grab hold of our second one in the line of consoles that we have done, Mr. Corey Raymond. Corey went ahead, purchased a console off the website from us. This one is a 120 gig model, okay? A little bit smaller of a complement. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to fire it up. I'm going to sync up the crazy controller right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. Where's this? Oh, there's the sync button. Okay, good. Swap over the capture card. As you can see, it booted. These are all RGH3 chipless installs, of course. All right. Now we're booting up. We're going to get our notification from the server letting us know that it's online, live, all that happy night. There you are. Hello again, Corey Raymond. Blah, blah, blah. Got it good. Okay. Oh, and just so you guys know, all right, we are updating our server. We are doing it in increments, okay, because we don't want to break anything. All right. We're working on that sign-in issue that some consoles are having, okay, which, you know, unfortunately we have to patch and zam because Microsoft made a mistake. Yes, they did in their silent update, and they misspelled the word. Okay, the word was prod. And it was our prod or prodded or whatever the hell it is, and it completely screws everything. Okay, and this is all done in ZAM, which is virtual, which is in the memory. So of course we have to breakpoint it with a dev kit, and then of course we have to find out what's happening where, and then we have to patch it. But we have to be real careful about it, just so you know. So when you get updates from Alliance server, please, for the love of God, accept them. Okay. Because it's fixing stuff, all right? As you can see, we have it comes up now. It comes up real nice, and the server works good. So, you know, so far so good. All right, just to let you know what's going on. Okay. Now, all right, show all. Here we go. Xbox 360. Start off at the dashboard, work our way through. Got some Black Ops on there. Got College Hoops 2K8 on there. Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 4, Modern Warfare 3, College Football Revamped, and of course back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade, you get a bunch of Live Arcade on there too. You got two of them. And 120 gig, it's small. What am I going to tell you? SML, small. All right. Then of course you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. You have your emulators: Game Boy Advance, Sega, Super Nintendo, back to Game Boy Advance. All right, got the full complement, but you got enough on there. Go back to Xbox 360, hit the dashboard, make sure she's right and tight and up on the network, which it should be. It better be, otherwise I'm going to scream. Okay. There we are with the Mighton placard. There you go. Remember, go visit their Discord. They're really cool people. Check them out. All right, bypass the sign-in. You will see that you're up, you're online, you are live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD, of course, with X Community and our cheats. Disable A, enable A. Everything I said in the on the previous console applies to this one. All right? So I lied, okay? Make sure to watch the freaking startup side of video! Thank you. Corey, thanks for your business, brother. Greatly do appreciate it. Shipping it off tomorrow. You'll have a tracking number tonight. Thank you very much. Now, let's think about Corey. All right. Next, Mr. Michael William. Okay? Michael went ahead and purchased a console off the website from us. This is 250 gig. Okay? So, we're going to go ahead. We'll fire it up. Sync the controller. Okay? There we go. Swap over the capture card. Yes, and my fingers never leave the hand. Okay? We're booting up. We're going to get our notification and all that happy nonsense, and then we're going to go through this crazy thing. All right? Make sure that it's right. Like I said, I love doing these things because then I know, I mean, it's right, and I do it on video, and this is not, you know, it's not cut or anything like that, okay? It's none of that crap, okay? The reason I do this is I want people to see the real thing with it working the way it works, okay? And, right now, the network is a little slow. That's why it's taking sweet time doing that. It'll go through a lot faster on the next round. Okay, just to let you know. All right, now, here we are. Okay, let's check it out. Xbox 360, start off at the dashboard. That Battlefield's on there. You got Call of Duty's on there. As much as I can fit on a 250 gig drive, okay? Modern Warfare, World of War, Call of Duty 2K, Gears of War series, Grand Theft Auto 4, of course, Halo 3, Minecraft, NCAA Basketball 10, College Football Revamped version 19, Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, so on and so forth. Xbox Live Arcade, you got 23 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on a 250 gig. Then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And you have a classic game. You got Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Then, of course, you have your indie games. You got Trailer Park King, you got Voice Changer 360. Yes, your Xbox 360 Rape Kit. All right, and of course you got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo back to Game Boy Advance. Those are your emulators right there. We'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure she's right and tight and up on the network, which it should be. Any day now. Come on, you can do it. All right, there we are. Mighton, good deal. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Let's see how this is going to go. And here we are. We're up, we're online, we're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD with X Community, of course, and our cheats. Disable A, enable A. Everything applies to the console I said in the beginning, okay? So please, please watch the startup setup video. Watch all that crap, all right? Please, for the love of God. All right. Now, Mr. Michael, thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. As you can see on the second round, I went through real fast. So, anyway, thank you for your business, man. I greatly, greatly do appreciate it. Shipping it off tomorrow. You have a tracking number tonight. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to say goodbye to Michael. Goodbye, Michael. Now, let's see here. Who we got? Mr. Joshua Gonzalez. Josh, baby, what's happening? Okay, Joshua, this one is yours. 120 gig, RGH 3.0, triple install. Fire it up, sync the controller, make sure everything's right and tight, swap to the capture card, and here we go. Can't believe I did that so smoothly. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna boot up. We're gonna get a message. We're gonna get our notify, and letting us know that it's online and life is good. All right, and then we're gonna go through this puppy. Okay. So here we go. The Gonzalez, you're on the lines live. Everything's all good. All right. Now, okay. And here we are. Now, Xbox 360. Start off at the dashboard, okay? We'll work our way through. Got Call of Duty's on there, okay? College Hoops 2K, Grand Theft Auto Series, College Football Revamp version 19, and of course back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade, so on and so forth. Your homebrew section, where your tools reside. And your emulators, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, and then back to Super Nintendo. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's right and tight. And we should get the Mighton notification. There we are. Good to go. Sounds like a plan stand. Good deal. Bypass the sign-in. You will see you're up, you're online, you're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Over in the fifth tab, our cheats. Disable A, enable A. X Community, all that happy nonsense. Bring it back. And you too, Joshua, will have your console within 2 to 3 days as soon as it ships out tomorrow. Okay? And I just dropped the controller. Yeah. But anyway, listen, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. Okay? And I'm glad I could build it for you. And we'll go ahead. I'm going to say goodbye to Joshua. All right. Let's see here. Who else you got? All right. Mr. Cam Azil. Cam. Alright, as in camshaft. Let me see if I can find a hole here. There we go. Alright. And Cam went ahead. He purchased the console off the website from us. This is a 120 gig. Okay, so we're going to fire this thing up. Again, sync the controller. Okay, play nice. Swap over to the Elgato. System booted. We're good to go. We'll get our notification, hopefully. Within the same amount of luck. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Okay, and you too can have a wonderful RGH. Alright, got it. Good. Okay. And as you can see, alright. Going to the dashboard. Here we go. Okay, so start off with the dashboard. Got your Black Ops on there, your College Hoops 2K, Grand Theft Auto, and of course College Football Revamp version 19. Okay, Xbox Live Arcade. You got your Xbox Live Arcade on there. You got a couple games on there. Your homebrew section where your tools reside. And your emulators. Game Boy Advance, Sega, Super Nintendo, back to Game Boy Advance, so on and so forth. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's right. Snappy little thing, ain't it? Yes, it's nice when the network plays nice. Definitely. Alright. Now, here we are. Good. Welcome to Mighton. Okay, sounds like a plan stand. Sure does. Bypass the sign-in. You will see you're up, you're online, you're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD with X Community, of course. And then our cheats. Disable A, enable A. And we'll bring this back home. And remember, everything that I said in the first console applies to this damn thing, too. Okay, the only difference between them is the size of the hard drive. That's it. But everything I said before, please, please, pay heed to what I said. Otherwise, you will rip your hair out. I promise you. You will message me. You will message me probably with death threats and all kinds of crazy stuff, okay? And it won't be my fault. It'll be because you didn't watch the startup setup video like I asked you to in the beginning, okay? So please watch that, all right? Now, all right. Cam, thanks for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. You will have it within 2 to 3 business days. It's shipping off tomorrow. Your tracking number will be in your email tonight. Okay? And I greatly do appreciate your business. Thank you so much. Guys, listen. You all have a good one. And I'm going to holler at you later. Okay, and because I got a bunch of consoles I got to build today too. So I'm off and doing what I got to do. So listen, you all take it easy. I'll holler at you later. Take care, guys. Have a great day.